Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you on the other side. Today I want to talk to you about something that fills my eyes and heart. Blue flowers. These flowers are different. They're special. In nature, finding blue flowers isn't that common. And when we manage to have one of these at home, it seems like the environment becomes lighter, more beautiful, more peaceful. But before continuing, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, take this moment to subscribe and leave a like. This helps me tremendously to keep bringing this type of content to you. I'm going to show you what these flowers are, how to care for them, and why it's really worth having these beauties around. So stay with me until the end, and you'll discover which one suits you best. Why are blue flowers so special? Look, I'll tell you something very straightforward. Blue flowers are rare. That's right. In nature, few plants can produce flowers in this color. That's why when we see a blue flower, it catches so much attention. Blue is the color of the sky, of water, of tranquility. When you have blue flowers at home, they bring a sense of peace to the environment. It's like bringing a little piece of the sky into your garden or living room. And there's more. These flowers are truly beautiful. Each one has its own way, its size, its personality. Let's get to know them now. Blue hydrangea. Let's start with many people's favorite, the blue hydrangea. This flower is that big one, full of petals, that forms a really pretty ball. The blue hydrangea is interesting because you can influence its color. You know how? Through the soil's pH. If the soil is more acidic, the hydrangea becomes bluer. If it's more alkaline, it turns pink. It's almost like magic. It likes morning sun and afternoon shade. It needs water regularly, but doesn't like waterlogged soil. It's a plant that, if you take good care of it, will give you beautiful flowers for a long time. Blue pansy. The pansy is that tiny, delicate little flower that has a little face. It looks like it's looking at you. This flower is great for those starting to plant because it doesn't require much work. It likes sun, but also tolerates partial shade. It needs water, but without excess. The cool thing about the blue pansy is that it looks beautiful in pots, in planters, at the edge of flower beds. You can plant several together, and it becomes a carpet of blue flowers. It's beautiful. Blue petunia. The petunia is another flower that does well anywhere. It has trumpet-shaped flowers and looks beautiful cascading from pots. The blue petunia needs plenty of sun, at least 5 hours a day. It likes water every day when it's hot and likes you to remove wilted flowers so new flowers can grow. It's perfect for those who have a balcony or garden with plenty of light. And check this out. It blooms year-round if you take good care of it. Blue iris. The iris is an elegant, tall flower that has a very characteristic shape. It even looks like an orchid. It's so beautiful. This flower likes full sun and well-drained soil. It doesn't like too much water in the roots. The cool thing about the iris is that after it adapts, it comes back every year. You plant it once and it keeps giving you flowers. The blue iris looks beautiful in flower beds, near ponds, in gardens. It gives elegance to the space. Agapanthus. The agapanthus is that flower that grows in a round cluster at the top of a very long stem. It's a flower that impresses by its size and the quantity of flowers that come from a single plant. It's super resistant. It tolerates sun, tolerates some cold, doesn't need much water. It's a great plant for those who don't have much time to care for the garden but want something beautiful. Blue agapanthus looks wonderful in groups. When you plant several together and they bloom, it looks like a spectacle. Lisianthus. Blue Lisianthus. Lisianthus is a super delicate flower with thin petals that look like tissue paper. It's one of the most beautiful flowers that exist. It needs care because it's more sensitive. It likes light but not very strong direct sun. It needs nutrient-rich soil and regular watering. Many people use blue Lisianthus in bouquets and arrangements because it's extremely elegant. But you can also have it in the garden or in pots. Blue Lobelia. Lobelia is a small plant that produces many little blue flowers. It's perfect for those who want a pot full of flowers or a colorful planter. It likes partial shade and always moist soil. It's a plant that needs a little more attention with water, but it's worth it because it looks beautiful. Blue Lobelia is great for planting in front of other larger flowers, making a layer of blue color underneath. Blue periwinkle. Winter. Periwinkle is a creeping plant that produces delicate blue flowers. It's great for covering garden ground. The best thing about this plant is that it's super resistant. It grows in sun or partial shade, doesn't need much water, and spreads on its own. It's perfect for those who want to have a beautiful garden without much work. Periwinkle flowers aren't very large, but there are so many that the effect is beautiful. Plumbago, leadwort. Plumbago is a shrub that gets full of light blue flowers. This plant can grow quite a bit and looks beautiful as a hedge or covering walls. It likes full sun and is quite resistant. It tolerates heat, tolerates strong sun, and doesn't complain about lack of water. But of course, you need to water it. The cool thing about Plumbago is that it blooms almost year-round. So you'll always have blue flowers in your garden. Blue Salvia. Blue Salvia has spike-shaped flowers, very vertical. It's a plant that attracts butterflies and bees, so besides being beautiful, it helps nature. It likes full sun and well-drained soil. It's a plant that doesn't require much work and looks beautiful in flower beds mixed with other flowers. Blue Salvia also has a nice smell in the leaves. It's a complete plant, beautiful and fragrant. Blue Violet, African Violet. The blue African violet is that classic indoor plant. Many people have it at home because it's small and looks beautiful in any corner. It likes light but not direct sun. It's perfect to have indoors near a window. It needs water but without wetting the leaves. It's better to water from below, putting water in the saucer. The blue violet blooms several times a year if you take good care of it. It's a faithful companion. Blue Cornflower, Bachelor's Button. The cornflower is a beautiful wildflower with very serrated petals that look like a little brush. It's a countryside flower, full of charm. It's easy to plant and care for. It likes sun, doesn't need very rich soil and adapts well. It's great for more natural gardens without much formality. Blue cornflower attracts bees and butterflies, so it helps make your garden more alive. Blue Morning Glory, Ipomoea. Morning Glory is that climbing plant that has trumpet-shaped flowers. It opens in the morning and closes in the afternoon. That's why the name Morning Glory. It grows fast and is great for covering fences, pergolas, walls. In no time you have a vertical garden full of blue flowers. Morning Glory needs full sun and space to grow. It's a generous plant that gives many flowers. Blue Delphinium. Delphinium is a tall, majestic flower that has tiny flowers forming a long spike. It's a flower that impresses. It likes cooler climates and full sun. It needs rich soil and regular water. It's a plant that requires a little more work, but the result is spectacular. Blue Delphinium is perfect for the back of flower beds, to give height and elegance to the garden. Hyacinth. Hyacinth is that flower that has an incredible fragrance. Just passing by you can already smell it. It grows from a bulb, so you plant the bulb and wait for it to sprout. It likes sun or partial shade and well-drained soil. Blue hyacinth is perfect for planting in pots and keeping indoors. Besides being beautiful, it will perfume the entire environment. Muscari, grape hyacinth. Muscari is a tiny little flower that looks like a grape. It grows in clusters and is adorable. It also grows from a bulb and is super easy to care for. You plant it and it comes back every year. It likes sun or partial shade. Blue Muscari looks beautiful planted in groups. When several bloom together, it looks like a sea of little blue grapes. How to care for your blue flowers. Now that you know several blue flowers, I'll give you some general care tips. Water. Most flowers like moist soil, but not waterlogged. The secret is to stick your finger in the soil. If it's dry about 2 centimeters down, you can water. Sun. Each flower has its preference. Some like direct sun all day. Others prefer sun only in the morning. Pay attention to what each one needs. Soil. Use good quality soil that drains well. Flowers don't like to have standing water in their roots. Fertilizer. From time to time, add fertilizer to your plants. It can be worm humus, castor bean cake, or those ready-made fertilizers from the garden store. Pruning. Remove wilted flowers and leaves. This helps the plant produce new flowers and prevents diseases. How to use blue flowers in decoration. Blue flowers look beautiful anywhere you can. Plant in a bed with only blue flowers. Mix with white flowers for an elegant garden. Combine with yellow flowers for a nice contrast. Use in pots on the balcony or indoors. Make arrangements mixing several different blue flowers. The cool thing is to unleash your creativity and see what looks best for your space. The benefits of having blue flowers at home. Besides being beautiful, flowers bring life to the environment. They make the house more cheerful, more welcoming. Taking care of plants is therapeutic. It's your moment of connection with nature, of caring. And seeing your plants growing and blooming gives great satisfaction. Flowers also improve the air, attract birds and butterflies. Your space becomes more alive, more healthy. So, did you enjoy learning about all these blue flowers? Look at how many beautiful options you have, from tiny flowers to large and imposing plants. There are blue flowers for all tastes and all spaces. The most important thing is for you to start. Choose one you liked, plant it, care for it with love. You'll see how nice it is to have blue flowers in your life. They will bring you joy, beauty, and tranquility. And the best part, you'll have the satisfaction of seeing them grow by your hands. So don't waste time. Choose your favorite blue flower and start today transforming your space into a more beautiful place that's more yours. And you, which of these blue flowers do you already have at home? Or which one are you dying to plant? Tell me here in the comments. I want to know which is your favorite, and if you have any care tips to share with us, let's exchange experiences and learn together. I'll be waiting for you down here.